It's raining. Welcome to Craven Arms. Yes, the gateway to Lane Calon, Cymru, the heart of Wales land. That's a bit of a giveaway of today's location of the Piddly Station we're going to. Only got time for one, but this station is synonymous with the direction of the history of Wales and as a monument to a death of a certain man which changed the course of Welsh history forever. Today we're off down, like I say, Lane Calon, Cymru, heart of Wales line. Welcome to Piddly Stations. Croeso i'n Weld. I've got to start with Piddly. Today's Piddly Station is Cilmeri on the Lane Calon Cymru, heart of Wales line, so I'm going back into my homeland for this one. Many Piddly Stations on that line, but I've left it a bit late today, so we're getting the 11:51 from here. Gets into Cilmeri about 1:05, and we've got about 45-50 minutes there to have a look at the station, like we always do, and go and look for the monument. That is a very poignant day in the course of the direction that Wales went in the 13th century. We'll explain a little bit more about it, but Cilmeri, if you're from Wales and you know your Welsh history, you know something big happened there. There's a monument to it, a lot of things named after him. But we'll have a look round Cilmeri. 153's coming now, pick me up, take me to Cilmeri, back to Cymru as we head down Lane Calon Cymru, the heart of Wales line. Okay, please, brighten up. Kite! Still in it going. Piddly, Piddly. The weather gods have pulled this out of the bag. It is stunning. Right, welcome, croeso I Cilmeri. Welcome to Cilmeri. We are just south of Builth Wells. And yes, we are on the wonderful Lane Calon Cymru, heart of Wales line. It's one of my favourite lines in the country. There's just everything. It's the history of it. Single line sections, token block sections, passing loops, little piddly stations in the middle of nowhere like Dollar, and we've gone to Penabont and Llanbister Road. Many piddly stations we'll do in the future. But this is Cilmeri. I wanted to come here because we've got about an hour now. The return working, which that crew will work. It's running about 15 minutes late, so we've got about an hour here now to kill. And first things first, we're going to go and look for some history. There's some workers down there. I don't want to, be with them doing piddly, but otherwise. So we'll go and have a look at a very important monument for Welsh history. Anyway, croeso, welcome, Cilmeri. It's a bit nippy for September. It's September the 12th, so at least the sun's out and the rain has eased off a little bit. So if you're not familiar about Welsh history, you know that we were conquered, unfortunately, by some blooming Neanderthal called Eddie Number 1. But what happened here in Cilmeri, 1282, changed the course of history for Cymru, for Wales, and what it stood as a nation, a proud nation that we always are, Wales. But what happened here completely changed the direction and the course of what Wales was going to be. And it's just up the road here. Oh, beautiful mid Wales, isn't it? Fantastic. Just up the road here has a monument to it. And I'll explain who he is, what happened to him, And we know what happened to Wales afterwards, don't we? Anyway, Danny and my herd, that's the main important thing. Got to have Piddly. Oh, there we go. Reminds me a little bit of like the Lou Valley line, just little country roads with a totem, bit of a battered totem, just like Ferguson. Cilmeri, with an eye, as it should be, down. When I walk to this monument, a little bit of history for you. This is the spot where they think on the 11th of December 1282 the course of Welsh history changed forever, and the monument, they think, as I say, they think it was here he was either captured or killed. They're not sure, but he's a very prominent Welshman, and his capture changed the course of history. And just off the road is this. So we don't do it halves on Piddly, do we? Yes, behind me is the monument to Llywelyn ein Lliw Olaf, Llywelyn ap Griffith. Now, what does that entail? Who is he? I'm sure a lot of you know. Well, if you know, you know. But he was the real last Prince of Wales. Real last Welsh, not your fancy Dan made up title in the royal monarchy now. He was the actual last known Welsh prince to rule the roost here in Wales. And before, on this, somewhere on this very spot, on December the 11th, 1282, he was either captured or killed by Eddie the #1's army, Edward the First. But he was captured here in Cilmeri. So this is it. This is his monument to remember the real last Prince of Wales. That's why we call him in Welsh Llywelyn ein Lliw Olaf. And like I say, he was either captured or murdered. Whatever. We knew he'd be badly treated, won't he, by Edward the First. But it was at this spot here in Cilmeri. And this is where stands a monument to remember that fine Welshman. Here's another one saying, Yanwa, good lad. Right, on this, ewch I lawr y grisiau I weld y ffynnon, i.e. go down the stairs to see the well where they thought Llywelyn's severed head, severed head was washed before sent to Rhuddlan Castle to be, you know, shown to that man, Ed. So let's go and see the ffynnon, i.e. well. I'm going to leave my bag here, I think. Okay, we'll traverse these steps down to... There's definitely a well there because I can see a plaque. Piddly Stations! Changed a bit, isn't it? Right, there we go. Oh, we've got a gate. And here we are. This is the well. Yn ôl y chwedl, yn y ffynnon hon, y golchwyd pen Llywelyn ap Griffith. The legend has it that this is the well wherein the head of Llywelyn ap Griffith was washed. Closed. So there you go. Piddly Station, where a Welshman, a proper Welshman like myself, a proper Welshman was killed and washed and sent to the enemy. That won't happen here today, will it? Proud Welshman, I've got my Gareth Bale t-shirt on. Anyway, let's go back up to the monument and then go back to the station, eh? Ooh. There you go. The bravest of Welshmen, Gwraf o Gymro. Like I say, he does remain one of the most important figures in Welsh history. And his death was absolutely devastating for Welsh independence. Look at that, this is the view from Llywelyn ein Lliw Olaf's monument. Beautiful mid-Wales, fantastic. Just see the Piddly Station down there as well. Piddly! We enjoyed that little history tour of Wales, Hanas Cymru and you know, proud of it. But yeah, this is again a very important spot It's a piddly spot in terms of history of the world, but it's a very, very bigly spot in terms of Welsh history of what happened here in 1282. Anyway, let's go and do some Piddly Stationing now, eh? Iawn? Yeah? Diolch i Llywelyn, bell boy. Ger y fan hon, lladdwyd Llywelyn neu'n Lliw Olaf 1282. Spot was killed our Prince Llewellyn, 1282. A monument standing the test of times in Welsh history. Da ni yma hyd. Right, let's go back down the track. What a beautiful view that is, eh? Stunning. Beautiful. Back down the track. See if that man's gone, and then we'll try and do some piddling. Train's running a little bit later now. Well. What happens, isn't it? It is what it is. I did not notice walking up and back down there's an onwards travel information poster. I think this could be the first one without one. But I have noticed there is onwards travel. I'll just have to tell you.
So with no onwards travel information poster, there are buses from Cilmeri to Llandrindod to Builth Wells on one a day all the way to Carmarthen.
Right, let's do a quick timetable check. So, Monday to Friday, we are here Cilmeri, so 7:19, 10:42, 13:09, which we got off, 17:19, 19:58, basically the same on a Saturday, 2 on a Sunday. Towards Shrewsbury, where are we? 7:55, 11:18, 13:57, which we're catching back, running a bit late, 16:33, 20:34, same sort of on a Saturday, and your bog standard again, 2 on a Sunday. As we look back towards Swansea, not really, it's quite far away. 760 used Cilmeri last year. That's up on the previous year, but again, it's well under the 1,000 a year. So you're looking at what? Well, you're looking just over 2 a day. People use it. Well, I bought a ticket here. There's someone else getting on, so that's your 2 a day that have used Cilmeri, and someone got on the train that I got off with a bike as well. So that's 3. So it's basically busted its daily usage already on one train. Fantastic. Yeah, 760 used Cilmeri, and you know what? Come here. It's a stunning day. Weather has turned out all right. There's a lot of shower clouds around, but like I say, if you're into your history, especially Welsh history, this is the place to be. Come and see Llywelyn ein Lliw Olaf's monument here in Cilmeri, a massive, massive part of Welsh history. Who doesn't love station goats? You got your station cats, but you got your station goats. With the cuts in the timetable of Transport for Wales, have decided to cut back to 4 a day on this line from December. Whether that will last for a while now, it's always been sort of 4 to 5 a day since the 70s, this line, but the hope was the 5 a day would work for the line, but unfortunately it's back to 4. They are claiming reliability and whatnot, so shame. There you go. It's a rural line. It serves its purpose, serves its community, but if you want to do your piddly stations, which there are a lot on this line, but we can only do one today, now's your chance to do it. Sort of, get as many as you can. When it goes back down to 4 a day, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Okay, right, there we go. One thing Cilmeri is as well is a request stop, so I'm pretty sure it's the same driver and conductor. I think they swap at Llanwrtyd on this one. So, but I've still got to put my hand out to request a piddly station, please. So that's that then. I think we've rounded up Piddly Station Cilmeri. Is that 20th episode I've done? I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. It was more of a who do you think you are episode for me, going back to see Llywelyn ein Lliw Olaf's monument. That's proper Welsh history there. I've never seen it before, so that's brilliant for me. So if you're into history, into historical sites, Cilmeri is the place to be, and you can do it in a day trip from here as well. Either way. So that's it for another episode of Piddly Stations here from Cymru Fach. I'm now going to go all the way back to Stockport because it's nearing the end of my annual leave, and I've done 3 Piddly Stations in this annual leave. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know when the next episode will be, but I hope it'll be soon. So from a very blustery but actually stunning mid-Wales, hwyl, tara, am rwan, for now.